How's it going, guys? It's the Peruvian Trucker back with another video, enjoying my tasty Coca-Cola. Well, guys, so you saw the title of this video, and there's so many things I'd like to talk about that are more personal and uplifting, but you know, sometimes you gotta get through some shit first. Nah, I'm making it a bigger deal than what it is. You probably saw a couple days ago I posted a picture, which is my beautiful souvenirs. Oh, one is missing. Oh yeah, one landed on the ground. But yeah, so it's been a rough couple of days, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Well, so as you know, well, today is Monday, and you know, for the last 4 or 5 days, it's been just little annoyances that have been slowly chipping away my patience. Not my mood or what's the word that I'm looking for? Or damn, what's the word that I'm looking for? I don't know what the word is, but basically, so I've still been happy and excited about the job for sure, but I've had to deal with like 2 days ago, I could count like 7 things that happened to me. Oh my gosh. But let's start with the big one, and that's actually what started the day. So I went back to Monmouth, Illinois a couple days ago because I had to pick up a load from an Americold facility going from Monmouth, Illinois to I think it was Bedford Park, Illinois, which is basically the Chicago area. I arrived at the facility, my 01, my pickup in Monmouth, Illinois, and I damn near took a 34-hour reset waiting for that load to be ready. It was a drop and hook, so I had to pick up the trailer there. I showed up at like 6 in the afternoon for an 11 at night appointment, and the load wasn't ready until 1:30 in the morning 2 days after, or like a day and a couple hours after. I basically spent the entire one day that I was waiting for this load in the truck. I watched 2 movies, wonderful time. What did I watch? I watched Bullet Train on Netflix. Really good movie, highly recommended. Really good action movie, Bullet Train. And after that, I watched a movie called Flipped or Flipside. It's a movie that's for free on YouTube. It's a drama, really good as well, highly recommended. And I went to sleep at around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. At 1:30 in the morning, the trailer was ready, and I honestly didn't feel like getting up to go pick it up. I was waiting at a gas station just a quarter mile away from the facility. I felt like sleeping until 8 in the morning, and then picking it up and going, because I was already late for my delivery anyway. So but by 1:45 I was like, you know what, I'm already up, I can't get myself to sleep again, let's just get going. Now, had I known the odyssey that dealing with that trailer was going to be, I probably would have stayed sleeping. But life is life, guys. Life is life. I went to the facility, I went through my paperwork, signed my stuff, and went looking for my trailer. It's, keep in mind, this is like 3 in the morning at this point. It's cold and miserable, 34 degrees. It's raining. It's not raining hard, thankfully. Otherwise, I mean, I probably would have dealt with it anyway, but it would have been more aggravating. But yes, so I hook up to the trailer, and I'm trying to, you know, set my gauges, set the weight on the trailer and the tractor to be legal. And you know, I'm sliding my tandems, I'm moving, and for whatever reason I had like 37,000 pounds in the trailer, something like that. Doesn't matter at this point, it's done. And you know, the load that I was picking up, the trailer was loaded for 39,000 pounds. So I'm messing with my tandems, trying to make them happy. Trying to make my gauges, my tractor and trailer gauges happy. And it's just not happening. You know, I'm getting wet, I'm wearing a sweater, I'm freezing. And I'm trying to figure out if I can trust my trailer gauge, because I don't know when's the last time that it was calibrated. So I ended up going to a Love's facility, or a Love's truck stop 2 miles away, to use the scale, right? And I'm gonna grab them so I can read them to you, I guess. Money, guys, money. This is what it is. So, sorry. The gross weight on the trailer, I'm gonna put them here. The gross weight on the trailer was, the gross weight of the truck and trailer was 79,760 pounds. So I was freaking legal, but something about the distribution of weight in the trailer was with me. And the closest I could get the tractor and trailer to be happy, the gauges that is, was which one is it? 33,580 pounds on my trailer. Sorry, 33,580 pounds on my tractor axles, and 35,200 pounds on the trailer. That was like with the trailer tandems on like the 10th, no, not the 10th, probably like the 7th or 8th hole, right? So I messaged my dispatch. I'm like, hey, this isn't working out. Again, the weight was, you know, 33.5 on the tractor and 35.2 on the trailer. I really can't see, you know, the gauges being happy, you know, this working out. Like, the trailer's gonna have to be, the weight has to be redistributed or something. So my dispatch, my wonderful dispatch, messaged me if I had tried sliding my fifth wheel. And I don't know about you guys, but I've only, I've only heard about sliding fifth wheels once, and that was back in January when I went through orientation. I wasn't even in training, I was in orientation. There's a computer-based training video, which I'm going to link below because I had to go back and look at it, that Prime made on how to slide your fifth wheel. And because through PSD, my PSD trader told me that we never slide our fifth wheels, and I've been pretty much 85,000 miles of driving at this point without sliding my fifth wheel. So I wasn't, let's just say that I wasn't too excited to do it. My dispatch asked me if I had tried sliding my fifth wheel, and I said that I didn't really think that was going to make a difference because of the gap of the weight, right? But it was just because it was 4 in the morning. I was tired. I didn't really feel like getting out there and, you know, going through the procedure of dropping the trailer, relieving weight from my rear axle, my tractor rear axle, and sliding my fifth wheel in the rain. But as I've mentioned before, it all came down to, am I going to sit here and waste time, or am I going to get it done? So after, I'm not proud to say this, but it took me 10 minutes to come to that realization, which is wasted time. But after whining in my head for 10 minutes, I got out and I did it. And I had to apologize to you guys because those are the kind of things that I would love to record and share. But I gotta be honest, when it's cold and miserable and raining and wet, as much as I would like to set up the camera so I can show everything and carry you with me through through thick and thin, I just wanted to deal with it as quickly as I could so I could get going. So I got out, I did my thing, and I was ready to go. My last weight, which again, I wasn't expecting this to happen, but it did. It did. I got it down to 32,560 on the tractor and 34,680 on the trailer. Now, with that being said, I did have some room to slide my tandems back a couple holes, so I did the one hole. I don't remember which hole it was, but I was definitely legal at that point. And I was very surprised with the fact that sliding the fifth wheel worked like that. I really didn't think it was gonna make a difference, but yeah, learning experience, you know. So at about 5:20 in the morning, I was ready to roll. I drove all the way to Bedford Park in the Chicago area. Got there around 10 in the morning, delivered that load, and this is what I'm saying. It's been a rough couple of days because just little things that have been, I want to say the F word so bad, but I said the S word, but no, we're going to try to keep it PG. I got to my delivery address at 10 in the morning. I got out of the truck, and my purple thing, this phone thing that I have over here, I got off the truck to go to the shipping and receiving office at my delivery address, and the cushion slid off the seat and landed in a puddle next to my truck. One day I'll laugh at all that stuff, but I was really pissed, because it's freaking freezing, and on top of that, this is a location that has a shipping and receiving office for dry loads, and then a shipping and receiving office, and another set of doors for reefer, and it was horribly signalized, so I wasted like another 25 minutes going to the wrong place, finding a spot to park, dealing with shipping, with the line at shipping and receiving for the wrong office. This is all I have, bro. I can only sigh. I can only facility, by the way. I don't know if you guys know. IMG in Chicago. For all prime drivers out there, if you don't know where to park, there is a yard. But anyway, so I sat there for like 45 minutes to an hour while I was waiting for my trailer to be washed. I had breakfast, and then I had to head over to my next pickup, which was at 6 in the afternoon, somewhere in the Chicago area, small cities, like, I don't know. And this was a Hershey load going from that place in Illinois to Hershey, Pennsylvania. And, you know, I got there all good, but they needed the trailer to be dry. Yes. They needed the trailer to be dry. Oh, I also stepped in piss at some point in the day. You know, just blessing after blessing. Yeah. Yeah, they needed the trailer to be dry, so I had to sit in the door for like an hour and 45 minutes, waiting for the trailer to be dry so they could load me. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I made it early, but very thankful for that facility for not turning me away, and that they were like okay with me sitting at the door while the trailer got dried out. So very thankful for that. See, it's all about the silver linings. It's all about rescuing what you can. but yeah, they ended up loading me. The thing is that I didn't think that drying the trailer was going to take so long. I could have slept. I could have had some sleep, but I didn't. And by the time they were done loading me at that place, I was 13 minutes away from completing my 10-hour reset without a single. Well, I probably had like 15 minutes of sleep, so that. And it was 7 o'clock at night, but I wasn't tired, so I decided to keep driving. I drove all the way to Pennsylvania. Again, I wish I was getting paid, but I'm not. Chaotic Monster never fails. It's the best tasting one. And hey, I made it through the night. Guys. I basically made it 28 hours at least, with only 15 minutes of sleep. And yeah. And I made it to Hershey, Pennsylvania, and I dropped that trailer, and then I tried to pick up another trailer, but that trailer was busted. Yeah. I love this job, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, in the car business, like working on cars, there's annoyances and you know, things that make you question why you're doing what you're doing. Like, especially on the car business, like, you know, you get aggravated, you get burned by an engine or an exhaust, or you get scratched because you gotta like stick your arm in a tight spot and, you know, get all scuffed and try to unscrew something while you're getting burned. And I love that too. I loved it to a degree because I just like engines and taking stuff apart. But I had other issues that I'm not gonna get into with the car business. Now, I mentioned all these things that I had to deal with in the last couple of days, and there's probably a couple more that I'm missing. That again, which again, don't. I'm not trying to say. I mean, clearly, I'm having a good time talking about it, or else I'd be pissed. But this is by far. But this is nowhere. Like I'm trying to say is that it's not nearly as bad as, you know, breaking down or getting a blowout, having to wait for a tow truck. That's the bottom. That's the worst thing. But still, you know, I go through all this crap and I get annoyed in the moment, but I love this job so much. Like it's only, I've mentioned it before, if it's 5% of the time that I'm on the road, like issues or crap, I'm probably exaggerating it. Again, I've done 80,000 miles, and you know, I don't know, 80,000 miles, I don't know how many hours that is, but if I've spent 10 hours dealing with crap, that's me exaggerating or rounding it up. So how could I not love this job? I get to drive. Yes, you are away from family, but I'm okay with that because I've mentioned this in the past. I have goals and objectives, and I keep in touch with them. So, and I, you know, it's not like I don't see them. I'm gonna see them hopefully by the end of December or January. We'll see. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what other crap I had to deal with because I know that there's more stuff. I can't remember. But I think I've annoyed you. I've annoyed you enough, guys. So I just want to thank you for watching. I mentioned a couple videos ago that I wanted to make a video about how I had to rewire my brain, change my mindset after the last couple of weeks with the deadheading and experiencing the load shortage firsthand. I just wanted to make a video talking about that and how I had to again change my mindset. But while we are in that subject, last Friday's settlement, if you guys have been following me, I deadheaded 1,500 miles. I deadheaded 1,000 miles from Alabama to Kansas City, Missouri, which ended up being Schuyler, Nebraska, 1,000 miles and change. And then I had to deadhead from Henderson, North Carolina to Akron, Ohio. Sorry, no, to Columbus, Ohio, to the Anheuser-Busch place. So 1,500 miles total of deadheading in a week. I honestly wasn't expecting my settlement to be as good as it was. And I'm saying good because it was a decent settlement for all the deadheading that I did. I'm not going to go into the exact number. I'm just going to tell you that it was over $2,000 before taxes. Roughly $1,500 take home, taking 30% for taxes. So very happy with that outcome. I mean, you can always make more, you can always want more, but you know, I'm going to count my blessings. So yes, and again, I'll probably like talk this video is getting very long, guys. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank everybody that's been commenting for the support. I want to apologize for the 2 dash cam only videos that I posted. I feel like those are like cheap because I like talking and interacting with you guys, but let me know in the comments if you like to have some dash cam only footage like in between videos in which I talk like this one. Because I mean, I do have a lot of those that I can share. But anyway, this video is getting very long. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. I have a couple of great videos that I'm editing right now that I think we rolling? Yes. Hey guys, so we are in the back of the cab. You know, my bed's right here. And if you can see behind me, I think you've seen enough. Bye.